Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Kavasseur here, coming at you with another Kava review. Today I'm very excited to be doing a review of Root of Happiness Vanuatu Premium Ground Kava Root. I have already drank about half of this bag of Kava over the last week or so, but you know, I want to do another live shelling with all y'all. By the way, I just kind of to prep this, you know, when you're at work and you're getting kind of, it's Friday and you're kind of ready to preload your Kava lactone synapses, synapse receptors, and you kind of mix up some instant or some eat some Kava candies or do some extract. I like to call that pre-crunking. So you can add that to the Kava dictionary, pre-crunking. So I did a little bit of that today myself. Had some Kava candies to kind of melt away the post-lunch malaise and to get me ready for this awesome session. So yeah, with no further ado, I'm gonna mix this up. I'm gonna jump right into the testing, the tasting portion. So see you on the other side. All right, so here we go. Root of Happiness Vanuatu Premium Ground Kava Root. Taste test. Shell number 1. Down the hatch. Mula. Wow, I made that strong. Wow, I made that very strong. So having had this a few times before, it immediately jumps out as Vanuatu and Kava. Very, very dark Kava. Kind of a dark hazelnut color. I don't even know if I've ever seen a hazelnut, but a kind of a dark nutty color. With very pronounced peppery notes that just kind of fly off the surface right away. When you taste it, bula. A very thick Kava. Kind of independent of how you make it, it still has a. Well, it's not entirely true. It's if you're on like the 3rd or 4th wash, it's going to be thin. But if you make it the way you would make any other Kava, it has a very thick, kind of viscous consistency to it. Definitely makes your lips and your membranes sing from that tingling sensation. But yeah, I mean, if you've had a Vanuatu and Kava, it's gonna jump out right at you as a. You're gonna have flashbacks to all your Vanuatu and Kava experiences. So nice flavors, nice and strong. You know you're in for a good time when you taste it. So I guess that's what's most important here. All right, I'm gonna keep session out. Probably in 45 minutes get back to you and let you know how the Kavasseur is doing. Hopefully flying first class, huh? Bula. Well, folks, it's Friday. It was a pretty long week. Lots of work. Lots of time on the computer. You know, editing stuff, being creative where I could, and this is the perfect Kava for a Friday. It just melts away. Like Michelangelo melting away the marble to make a statue. It melts away the stress. Did you hear that? That was thunder. Crazy weather. You know, I just moved to the East Coast like a year ago, and it's like hot. It was like 92 degrees today, and then this thunderstorm came. It's very nice and relaxing, and it really goes well with the Kava. It's got that tropical, you know, on the beach, lightning clashing, you know, between the clouds, kind of feel to it. I should put on a little surf soundtrack that would really tie the room together if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's about 5:30 p.m. I've been in the crunk for a good the crunk machine for a good 45 minutes to an hour. Bula. What I like about this Vanuatu Kava that distinguishes it from some other ones is that some Vanuatu Kavas hit you with this like kind of like stimulus of energy and get you kind of like perked up. And then that, for me, when I keep drinking Kavas like that, it often translates to kind of like the jittery eye syndrome, where your eyes get kind of jumpy and you can't focus on things. But this Kava, this is my third time drinking it, and it doesn't have that. It doesn't have that effect, which for a Vanuatu Kava is a really good trait. Yeah, so just super mellow, super relaxed. Don't think I'm going to be leaving the house again tonight, as a result of this crunking session. And yeah, Root of Happiness, Vanuatu, fantastic stuff. Super strong, super effective. Check it out. This is definitely a 9 to 10 shell out of 10 Kava. Don't miss it. All right, Bula everybody. Catch you next time.